Well, hello everybody. Welcome back. Woo, Jiu-Jitsu 2000 here today. I'm back. I have an interesting video for you. Today I want to talk about the UCO Micro candle lantern. This thing is pretty cool. This thing takes tea light candles. So let me give you a quick glimpse of it. This is the bottom. Here's the top. You can see inside there's a little tea light candle. Got a little chain. So that this is cool. You can hang this in your tent. But let me show you what it does. You can open this thing up like this. There's three little snap sounds that it'll make. And you have a glass globe. The cool thing about that is that keeps the wind off of your candle. Now at the bottom here you can unthread this and this bottom piece comes out and you have your little tea light candle holder. You could take those off. I buy these at Walmart. I buy 100 of them for like $3.50 or something like that. And these ones, they last about 3 hours or something. And then underneath here you can just kind of wiggle this and there's storage for another tea light candle. Now this one, you can see the one that I keep in the bottom is a little thicker. That one burns about 4 hours. So it's kind of cool. So you have this little base. You set the spare in there. And then this piece, it's just a piece of plastic. It just fits in there. And you pop that baby down and you have a candle in there that's protected so that you don't run out of light. And it just fits on those little holders right there. It holds it pretty well. See that? So you can light your candle and then if you got any kind of wind or anything, that's the whole purpose of why we have this housing. So it just locks into place. And then, oops, the chain got funny on me. So you just lock that baby into place. Chain goes right up in the middle here. And you can hang this like in your tree or tent, whatever. Wherever you want to hang it. So you have light that's going to last you a few hours. And that thing, I'll tell you what, folks, it puts out a pretty good amount of light. It's about 15 lumens, I think, is what they rate it at. And this is really nice if you're into backpacking and you have a tent and you want, if it's cold in that tent, there's just enough distance from the top here where this hangs right here. So if you hang this from your tent, there's enough distance there that this heat is not going to mess up your tent. It's not going to burn a hole in your tent or anything like that. Now when you're done with your tea lights, this is what they look like. You'll have an empty tea light housing, I guess you could call it. Just a little piece of aluminum. Sometimes there's a little tiny bit of wax left around the circumference of this, but sometimes I'll pull that wax, I'll kind of bend this thing and I'll pull the wax out and I'll put it back inside. But folks, anyway, I thought I'd show you those. The little UCO Micro. This is pretty cool. I like it because when you close this thing down and you put the globe down inside, the globe's protected so you don't get, risk of breaking that glass. It's pretty cool. So you could throw it in your pack and things of that nature. It works pretty well. It's a pretty cool little lantern. I really like it. So folks, I hope you got some good useful information out of this video. Please feel free to like this video, share this video, and if you like the content that you see on my channel, please subscribe. I'd love to have you. See that I'm just kind of scraping. And until next time, folks, have a beautiful day. See, I got a little bit of extra wax there. I know it doesn't seem like much, but that little extra bit of wax, that's about a few minutes anyway of burn time. So thanks for watching. Bye-bye. So there's a look at the UCO Micro lantern. These things work really good in your tent. They actually produce a little bit of heat. And the fact that they're protected by a globe is kind of cool, because if you get any kind of wind, not like heavy winds, but if you get like some light wind or something, the globe for the most part protects it. They're pretty cool, and they, like I said, they heat up your tent a little bit during the night. And they're very cheap to run.